What are you living separate from the family for? What's up?
No big reason, just,
You're 19 now? How old are you if I caught up? Is it 19, is that right?
Yes. 20 this year or so.
All grown up. Yeah, 20. I'm 19 and a half.
You say, there you go.
Once you get past about 30, you're like, yeah, I used to be 19.
You round down and start talking about glory days.
Yeah, exactly. It was so awesome when my niece used to agree with me. Yeah.
Totally. Oh my god, that reminds me, like, the other day I was, like, out at the track at UAA, I was running, and, like, we had, like, some ridiculous people, like, out there, just some, like, also straight up sweaty pirate hookers. They were just sitting up there at the top of the track, and they just decided to be talking shit for no reason, like, oh, run, Forrest, run. Like, when me and my friend were completing a lap, I was like, what? And then, like, they just, like, kept talking shit, like, about a whole bunch of shit, crazy shit, and I was just like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, okay, Tubby.
That's what I said to her. I was like, I don't see you down here running.
Yeah, you guys are going to look like Teletubbies. Keep it up.
Oh, they already did. They were chunky.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, why are you talking shit?
Well, you use a TV on your belly and you're right in. Yeah, what's up?
A 10 on the head. What's going on?
Yeah.
Totally. My God, Justin, it's a miracle. It already looks better.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
He's magic. I'm telling you, people, he's magic.
How long has it been since your last haircut?
Last time you saw me.
Right, so at least 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So, anyhow.
Yeah, this one was a bit delayed.
Well, it looks like you've been preoccupied. A young lady in your life.
Yeah, this is true.
Actually, you're willing to put up with him? That's impressive. How often do you have to beat him about the head and shoulders a day? She just smiles, at least twice.
You'd be surprised.
Whatever, John. I just had this picture of you like opening the door for her and all kinds of stuff.
And you would be right.
Yeah. Because you were raised with some manners.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
This is true.
She's like, oh no, you ain't getting away.
He's
No.
so open to door for me.
I'm like kidding. Yeah, exactly. John's a gentleman. That's a dying breed.
I know, you'd be surprised how low in demand we are actually right now. I'm telling you, she's the first one.
Keep your head forward.
Oh, sorry, sir. Yes.
You're good.
Forgot about that. It's been a while as we went over a minute ago.
So where have you been job hunting? Seriously.
Everywhere. Like, mainly like the first, like the 3 recent ones I turned in, like, I don't know, like we were at the mall the other day and we were shopping at Hot Topic and then like all of a sudden I said, hey babe, and this was a kind of desperation measure, but I was like, could you see me working here?
Yeah.
And she was like, yes, I could, and I said, all right. So I turned in an application there, I asked them if they were hiring, they said, well, we're always accepting applications. I was like,
That
great.
doesn't mean they're hiring.
Exactly. I was like, okay, fantastic. So I turned that in and I was like, all right, fine. She of course been on Craigslist, which has been successful, and I turned in
Craigslist rocks. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, they've got like a bunch here. I'm about to just be like, you know what, screw this. Old-fashioned footwork doesn't work. But then like I turned in a couple other ones, like I even like threw one in at GameStop. They actually said that they had a couple openings. I said, well,
That'd be your speed too.
yeah. And then Plan Trade was a new one that opened up too, and I decided to throw one in there. And he actually seemed really enthusiastic, but he never called me back. I was like, I'm about to go back in there after I get my haircut, of course, so I'm looking a little bit more Kemp. And I'd be like, excuse me, sir, have you had time to look over my
Go to the bookstore. Go to like Tidal Wave and places like that too, because it kind of fits your whole motif.
Yeah.
Tidal Wave is hiring.
Yeah, I would go cruise there because you got a brain in your head and your look and everything and your age. Shut up, you know. Go over there and work. They make good money and they always have a hard time finding people that work steady shifts.
Right.
I used to know the owner to that. She used to come to the shop I worked in and got her hair done all the time. And then this other little guy used to cruise through here and get his hair cut from time to time, and he was one of the managers over there. And they always have drama finding people to work their shit, you know, steady shit.
Fantastic.
But you know, that's kind of your speed.
Yeah, totally.
You
I
know,
work out
kind
there.
of coffee house, bookstore,
Yeah.
you know,
Of course.
art gallery. That's
Oh,
a little
totally.
more John.
Love Rocket. We went out to First Friday like a couple months ago actually, and wandered around downtown, looked at all the art, and then ate their food.
Yeah. Well, you have to.
Yeah, of course. If we don't, who is?
Well, when you're starving to death, that's kind of how it works. You
Yeah.
use crackers and hot water and free ketchup, tomato soup and crackers.
Yeah, there you go.
You know,
Yeah.
I can remember my brother and I he went to Taco Bell his last $20. Bought all the Taco Bell he could get with the $20. put whatever you didn't eat in the ice box, right? And got all the free napkins we could possibly steal between the two of us for toilet paper.
Fantastic.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
So it was like,
Been
whatever.
there.
We're resourceful.
Yeah, I've been in those kinds of situations myself.
Yeah, it was like, as God is my witness, I will never use Taco Bell napkins for toilet paper
I
again.
know, you at least have to use like Don Jose's or something.
Yeah,
A
right.
little bit more high class.
Well, or run in and steal some from someplace.
Oh, that's
Why can't I get this out of here? Yeah. What are you doing? I'm stealing the toilet paper? I mean, I'm on my side going to the bathroom. What are you doing? Yeah. You know, I don't want to meet at Friday night. I wasn't trying to get your attention by thumping on the wall. I was trying to get the toilet paper out.
awesome.
You know?
Oh yeah,
Damn pervert.
I love all those messages left at the bathrooms. Honestly, they got a bunch of UAA too.
You know what always cracks me up, too? For a good time, call whatever this number is. Here's my problem. Who dials the number?
Who? Yeah, honestly.
Who dials the number? I'm scared. I want to do a book. This is the book I want to do. And the book was, you heard it from the bathroom wall. And
Yeah.
I'm going to go around with my camera and take pictures of all the bathroom walls, all the same,
I
all
thought
the
about doing it all the
artwork,
time too. Yes.
all everything. But go around the world too and do it.
Yeah,
And just
document
take
it everywhere.
Yes.
That would be awesome. That would
Let's
be-
do it. We got to find a sponsor.
Dude, we do, and then we'll just travel the world.
We'll just go and do that. What are you guys doing? I'm taking pictures of toilets.
That's fantastic. That would be
Well, some people get really creative and they like write like total stories on the wall.
Yeah.
And other people, they're like pervs, you know,
Yeah.
they write all that erotica on the wall. You know, you could call it erotica,
If
right?
you wanted, yeah, loosely.
Exactly. Yeah, something disgusting. Yeah. What I always hate is I'm dyslexic and I have a hard time with my English.
Mhm.
But if I'm reading the bathroom wall, I'm like, dude, you spelled it wrong. There's a problem. You know.
Yeah, I know. I'm checking grammar too.
Yeah, that's the wrong comma. I mean, at least I've learned how to use my comma. And you know, what is the deal with you people?
I don't know. That's what,
If you thought enough to write the whole story while you're there with the black marker on the men's room wall, please punctuate.
I was waiting for somebody to just go ahead and type one out on the computer, print it out, and then just post it up.
Right, because it's spell check.
Exactly. That would be fantastic right there. The Girdwood Tesoro actually has some really nice graffiti.
Which is not funny.
Yeah.
I just think that's a whole art form in of itself.
Yeah.
The mind that has to think that shit up just cracks me up.
Yeah, it's not something everybody's so gifted and talented in. It's a gift given by on the rivers up there.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever's up there. Well, I called God last week and she told me that
Exactly.
you guys are in trouble.
Awesome.
So I told this Christian lady was giving me hell, and I'm like, well, God and her and I had a little talk.
Oh, she's black too, by the way.
But she was just, yeah, exactly. God's a female and black. So you're in a lot of trouble.
You had no idea.
And people are like, oh. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
Dude, you better know, when you sit down in Joseph's chair, it's no holds barred, dude.
Exactly.
It's all in.
Well, and then I try to be nice for a minute.
Yeah, oh, for a minute, yeah.
Yeah, I really do. It's like that first minute. You're kind of nice.
Well, that's what those girls at the track, too. I was like trying to just ignore them and be like, okay, waves and smiles, yeah, that's funny. And then they got really vicious, so I was like, okay.
Yo, Tabby.
Yeah, exactly. You're badass.
Yeah.
I actually said that. I threw that out. I was like, you know, normally, you know, that's taboo right there, but, you know, you're going to be talking shit.
My thing is, how do you find a panty shield in your size? I just want to know, what do you use? You know, they leave me alone after about 30 minutes or cry a lot. I'm just like, well, I just, you know, I'm not sure. Where are you going to get to take care? Can you get underneath all of that? I mean, what's happening there? Yeah, I can be vicious. I grew up, 20 years in the salon, you can really say it all.
Oh, of course.
Whatever,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, bitch, your gloves are off now. I just think too that it's just that they're jealous that they're off their fat asses and doing it.
They haven't got the
you know?
motivation of our.
Well, or, I mean, they got something going on. They're there,
Yeah.
you know, and get off. I mean, I've been in the gym working my ass off. You know what? It's a lot of hard work. But you know, it's your health in the long term.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's your self-esteem and your emotional health after that. It's like, what the hell is the matter with
I was
you?
about to say something. You were looking swelled up a little bit there. I was like, damn, Joseph.
Getting there.
What you been eating, man? Lifting?
Yeah, all of it. Been in the gym, working out. I'm like, oh. This is what my body used to look like instead of before it was round. We were in San Diego last year. I had the pictures of me and I'm like, when did I get so fat? And Heather's like, you want me to tell you? I'm like, shut your face. You were thinner when you were pregnant too. We've blown up. You know, apparently hovering over this little egg here, you know, bad seed. I said, my God, you know, the kid's like running and doing stuff. In the meantime, we're all... It's like, oh my God. You know, I want the cart.
Yeah.
The golf cart thing. I'm too lazy to walk. Fuck it, I'll just
You
ride
should
the
just
cart.
steal one of those, like, what is it, the super cart from Target or something?
Yeah, there we go. Did you see that thing?
I did.
When you walk in the door, isn't it the cops or something and it's right there?
I know, it's fantastic.
I started laughing. Is that so they can dive on it and chase you down
Yes,
and
it
run
is.
you
That's
down?
what that's for.
I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, what the hell?
I bet it's got a pretty good land speed too, surprisingly. It doesn't look like it's got
I
that
wonder if
fast.
you, yeah, but I wonder if you could get in trouble for stealing that sucker because I'd love to go take that for a ride.
Oh,
Get on eBay. Does anybody have one of these?
I was going to say, it'd probably be cool if you just slipped a 20 under the door or something sometime, you know, hey.
Can I ride it? I thought it was the kids were riding the ride. I thought it was my ride. You know?
I thought it was the grown-up ride.
Yeah, because they have the little kids rides right there.
Yeah, they do.
The $5 rocking horse that goes for 30 seconds.
I thought I just had to see the manager afterward to pay him.
Yeah,
I didn't have a slot for quarters.
Yeah, so I just took off. It was all charged. You know, a little light of thinking.
It said ready to go.
Exactly. Yeah, that damn thing looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'd totally ride one of those around town. Just on the sidewalk. I would stay on the sidewalk though. It perturbs me knowing that the bikers that are just biking on the road, it's like, we install millions of dollars of sidewalk. For you.
Or bike trail.
Or bike trail, and you're on here and you have to be like right next to the cars and everybody's
Right,
like,
right.
fantastic, thank you so much. I mean, I understand in the wintertime when the trails are all iced over, okay, I might let that slide. But in the summer like this, dude, come on, there's no excuse.
It makes me want to spit my gum on them.
I know. Spit
It's like
something on them.
There you go. Oh, I'm sorry. If you were on the sidewalk, that would have missed you.
Yes, exactly. Actually, those girls did end up spitting on me too at the track.
Did they?
And that's when I talked to the Zamboni man, who I was on good terms with. And he was like, oh, it would be favorite right away. And I said, well, we'll get them trespassed off campus, don't worry about that. I was like, well, fantastic.
How's school going?
Pretty good. Well, this last semester was rough. I made a C in sociology. Oh my god, I hated that class.
Sociology?
Yeah, not my class. I'm psychology, dude. Much better at that.
Sociology is easy, dude. If you don't study the groups of people, how are you going to study the psychology of them?
Well, there's two different things. There's the psychology of groups of people, and there's the psychology of people.
Right.
I made an A in psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastically, did flying colors. And then I ended up with a C in sociology. But then again, that might have been just because the teacher didn't like me. She thought I was sexist.
You are, and that's all right.
Well,
The problem about the study of groups and sociology is just that everybody has their place in a society, and that's such bullshit because I'm so sick of pea soup right now.
Mhm.
Everybody's trying to be pea soup and they're trying to be all this stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? Why can I happen to be an individual?
yeah. Well, it just was, I think it came down to my first paper. I ended up saying, like, okay, I can see how the misconstruction was here, but in my family, when we refer to somebody as a girl, we actually just mean that they were young at the time.
Right.
And she took it as like I was discriminating against her sex. It's like this person as a girl went to go do this, and that was like when we got off on the bad foot. And I was like, okay.
You should have went to class and drag.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
That would
I
have
didn't
been
even think-
awesome.
Oh my
Then
god.
she would have been like, oh.
What?
Yeah, and you'd have been like, what? I like femininity. What's the problem here?
Well, we did have to paint our nails too for the class.
I'm sure.
I had Caribbean blue and Star Sparkle purple. It was awesome. You have no idea.
With your Powerpuff Girls backpack.
Exactly.
You know.
I looked so good. I was actually escorted out of a restaurant by a small Japanese man while I was wearing them. I had to wear it for a
Why?
Because I was wearing nail polish, I guess. And I was, it didn't help that I was wearing those particular clothes and I was decked out in all black. I guess that did kind of look scary, but oh well.
Whatever.
Yeah, I know. I said, no, dude, don't hate. Come on.
Yeah.
I was like, I just want some sushi.
Yeah. Please.
Please.
Yeah.
Please, can I have some sushi? Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Get off my case.
Just jealous that you couldn't find the right color.
Exactly, that's what it was. He'd been hunting when he was like, oh my god, that was perfect. Two
Yeah.
coats.
Yeah. Sweetie, I'll only do it twice. Look, it's flawless. It's totally flawless. And then you can have her going, she could do your toenails and everything for
Oh,
you.
yes,
Yeah,
that would be
I picked the
fantastic.
color. Yeah, this realm of hair for John is a little more tame, a little more manageable there.
Yeah. Starts getting too long, and yeah, you can just tell it's like,
You look like one of the past Doobie Brothers.
nice, awesome.
You know, you need to show her the 70s. Poor thing, how old are you? Oh, she should know. Older woman, John. Wow. You better get yourself a damn good job.
This is true. I have no idea.
Yeah. This one understands what the wine rack is.
Not all the time.
And beer.
Yeah, no, good beer, microbrews. Yeah, hello. If I'm gonna
Definitely.
suffer through a beer anymore, I'm old and fat. I'm like, no, I want something that tastes really yummy. Yeah, forget it.
Gotta be perfect. Can't be the cheap, like, buy over the counter stuff.
What do you mean? Right, the girl's got all the Miller Lite one in the counter or in the icebox in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bud Light, ew. You know, here, let me refill that for you. You know, it's piss in a can.
Yeah, exactly.
Chicken or chicken corner, and it's private line east, 700 feet cheese. West.
So what are you gonna do for the summer besides job hunt?
Camp. She wants to go camping a lot, so.
Where do you guys go?
We're figuring that out right now. We're probably gonna start this weekend.
We got the damn canoes out and everything, and the kids and it's like, where are we going? I'm like, I'm going.
Would you like something to drink when you're waiting for the after order?
I don't even care. I think we're gonna do a lot of a Clue in the Lake because the way my days off are, you know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Think about it. Get out there on Sunday when everybody's leaving and have the whole damn thing to yourself.
Yeah.
And then put the boat in the water, you know, and go.
That would be fantastic.
Exactly. Then I found another canoe that I can actually put my electric motor on. So I'm like, damn, I gotta get me $1,000 truck. Throw all the shit in the back of it and go up there. Heather's like, well, you should spend the money and get a nice one. And I'm like, fuck that. I want something that can go through the mud and get trashed on.
Exactly.
And when I stepped out of it in my stilettos and my diamonds, I'll be like, okay, we're ready to camp, sweetie. Set up camp.
Perfect.
Now, you know.
That's the way to do it. And
That's the quickest way to get rid of the guys in the camping spot. It's like, hello, we're here. I've got my pink tent. And everybody runs off. They're like, oh my God. No.
well, you know the kind of character that goes hunting all the time and everything like
Right.
that. Very, very
Yeah,
intimidated.
me,
by
I'm
the
like,
predator.
wait, oh God, I got it on me. You know, instead of, you know, because they're always spitting something.
Yeah, something. Yes, God knows what. Oy.
Boy.
Oy.
So how is your family?
They're fantastic right now, actually. Aside from
Heather said to tell you hi. I told her you guys were coming in.
Oh yes, Mom said to tell you hi, actually, too. So we'll go ahead and exchange pleasantries for them.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, they were doing fine, actually. Let's see. I think Chris, the stepdad, just got himself a job with the SBA, the Small Business Administration, and he's going to be shipped out somewhere. So we'll be without him for a little while.
He says it's so funny. The fucker. I mean,
No, he's been really good guy when we're not, you know, totally at each other's throats. We're actually pretty decent, but you know.
9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10, yeah, exactly. But other than that, yeah, Mom's been fine. She's just been watching those kids for my cousin, and that's basically been her main source of income. And she's like been talking about going back to work, but she seems to not have gotten the gumption back up to do so yet. So,
Is she still down in Homer and stuff?
no, she's here.
She's been out.
Yeah, she's with our stepdad, who's in an apartment. So, space issues for sure. Tiny thing. But other than that, my brother, he's actually here too. He's living right across the hall from them in the apartment directly opposite. And he's doing good right now. He's got a job over at Value Village.
Hey, yeah, people, good, you know, that's a busy job.
He despises the hell out of it, but he's still there every day. So
Yeah, but there's always stuff coming and going out of there. I mean, that job is not a boring job.
no, not at all. Yeah, he enjoys, you know, having to sort everybody's garbage as it were.
Right.
It's
It
a-
is, yeah. Doesn't matter.
It's a blast. But then he hates all the drama because like now they're getting like super Gestapo Nazi in there with like they're like we need to install these cameras and everything like that because apparently somebody has been taking stuff here and there. So
Ooh, stealing the old crap.
yes, he was stealing all the crap. Serious business. Yeah, watch out.
That's so funny.
And so they're getting really, really sensitive about it. I'd even say that they might be bleeding from one of their feminine parts. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, exactly.
so he's like, That's another thing he hates because there's like a camera on him everywhere. Every time he goes out to have a smoke or something like that, they're like, "Excuse me, Mitch, where are you going? We need to check your backpack." Oh my god.
Yeah.
And he's like,
He needs to take some tampons
"Yeah, exactly.
and let him check his backpack.
Yeah, there you go."
Some Midol and some tampons. And then here you go.
Oh, that's
I'm sorry, it's my personal time. You know, and then take off. Excuse me.
exactly. You know, feminine care is important.
Yeah, hello. Now quick, I don't want to ruin my pen.
Exactly. Do you have any idea how expensive these were?
Yeah,
These are not Walmart.
Yeah, focus. Just because I work at Value Village doesn't mean I have to look like it.
Oh my god, I would. That's one thing I would never buy from Value Village. Used underwear.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a more ethical issue there, and I just can't
Me
tackle it.
too, and you know they're there. That's what
Yeah.
grosses me out. It's like, what? Oh.
It's like, oh, you could just bleach them. It's okay. No.
Yeah.
Sorry. No good.
Oh God, who donates their underwear to Value Village?
Oh
I'm so
my-
tired of these. I'm just gonna give them to Value Village.
Oh, these
Yeah.
are so last season.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
No, you throw them in the garbage. Oh my God, gross.
Burn them, please.
Yeah, thank you.
Just get rid of. Wipe them from the
Incinerate
face
them.
of the earth. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna give these to Value Village.
For the needy.
Yeah.
I don't care how needy you are, dude. You don't need
Dude,
old
if they're
underwear.
that needy, you just hand them to them out the car window because they're sleeping on the side of the road. You know,
Totally.
You don't give them to Value Village.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's where at least people with, a little bit of money obviously are shopping.
Right. It's ugh, gross.
And the way Value Village price gouges these days, if they can afford to buy anything else at Value Village, I'm assuming they can go buy a 3-pack underwear at Walmart.
Don't get me started. So we go into Value Village with Phoenix on a field trip. We're pirates and we are treasure hunting.
I see.
So we're buying the candle holders and everything that are made out of brass because it's our gold treasure.
Yes, of course.
Right? And
Alrighty.
so we go to Value Village and I'm like, we're leaving. These people are rapists, you know. And we go over to Salvation Army and for $30 we get a cartload.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? We've got the genie of a lamp sold water canister.
Nice.
And so it's the genie of the lamp, you know, and everybody's like, oh, you guys are so funny. And I'm like, yeah, and I got to play pirate for $30 over here. I said I went to Value Village and felt the rape kick in and I had to leave, you know. Apparently I'm not that much into being a pirate. No rape or pillage. I just want the treasure.
Exactly.
You know. And the little gal behind the counter at Value Village is all pissed off. Did you get your monthly coupon? You know.
Oh my god.
No, I'm leaving.
Yeah, please get the fuck out.
Yeah. But I do have to say, there was one thing I scored at Value Village I could not find anywhere else, and I laughed so goddamn hard because Heather and I have this running joke about being a 70s girl. Was the mushroom canisters. They're
Oh
canisters
my.
and they're mushrooms. I'm like, I have to have those. And I give them to Heather. She's like, oh my God, I could not laugh any further. I'm like, don't get me started. It was right next to the Leif Erikson LP,
Oh
you
my
know,
god, perfect.
and Sean Cassidy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
totally. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Like that, I wasn't even there, but that brings back memories.
Yeah,
Come on,
exactly.
seriously.
Hello, I'm an Alaskan kid. That stuff is still in the jukebox out at my
Dude,
mom's lodge.
dude, are you kidding me? That stuff's like still all the hot shit right now.
I just laugh. I'm like,
People are so far behind up here sometimes, it amazes me. Like,
I found an unopened Tammy Faye record.
oh my god.
I was like, oh, she's dead now. This is the collector's item. Oh, you know,
Fantastic.
for $1.
Oh my god. Sell it on eBay for 200.
Yeah, right. The lady's looking at it and she's like, are you really buying that? And I'm like, you don't understand where I grew up. Tammy Faye's an icon.
Exactly.
Well, now you're ready for GQ yet again.
Again.
Yeah, you can go rocking one of the Jonas Brothers. You know,
There we go, yeah.
you can go. You've got to bring you up to date.
I don't know.
Pull your collar back out.
Be up to date with a junior high schooler. I'm not sure about that.
The Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers.
They're like millionaires.
All right, great.
Don't tell them cute one.
Yeah, which one? They're none of them are.